So we just finished our arm workout with James. He's going to turn the tables now. Like, he's got a great set of abs, so I wanted him to put me through an ab session. So I'm excited and willing to give it a go. So let's see what he's got in store.
Okay, Chris, ab workout. We're going to start off with a decline bench overhead barbell sit up. Okay?
Okay.
Start off with an unloaded bar just for a warm up set. Just wearing the shoulder width grip.
Yeah.
Sit up. Hip flexors are being brought into it, but it is also your core. On the way down, just do a negative crunch. Okay.
Right, okay.
The bar is literally moving up in a dead straight line.
Yeah. So what is the advantage of having a bar there, just as extra resistance and that's it?
It's extra resistance. You need more core stability to support it.
Right.
Because normally you'd have a weight into your
direct.
Yeah. And there's not much wobbling around. You take the weight away from your body.
Yeah.
Long the lever makes it a little bit harder.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. You want me to go straight into this now?
Go straight into a warm-up set. 10 to 15 reps, and then we'll stick a couple of plates on. So, you can sit right up and rotate the shoulders. That's it. Right, well, I was the last of the three to be put through our workouts, and on behalf of the Grenade team and the boys who had just been slaughtered, tables were turned and I was able to put Kris through an abs workout. We started with decline overhead barbell bench sit-ups. On a decline bench with a barbell, sitting up, allowing the shoulders to go through rotation to the bar is directly above the head, and then controlling the negative phase. We started off with a warm-up set, empty bar, and then put a few plates on for 2 more sets. Okay, for all the sets, we're going to do on a working rest.
See where this is going to lead to. I was going to say, this is a warm-up set, and you have got weight on it. Look out.
For all the sets today, we'll do it as working rest. So you rest, I work.
Okay, alright, yeah.
Makes this look easy, doesn't it?
I know, he's got very strong abs. Like, I struggle without any weight.
You can take the weight off here if you want.
No, that's okay. I find it really hard, I don't know why, having the legs down, it seems to be really much more direct with the feet down.
Okay, so it's fitting your core a lot more.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I think when your legs are up...
Have you ever done this?
No, never. How many reps?
I was aiming for 12, but I lost count. We'll go for 12.
Okay.
That's good. So keep that good rotation through the shoulders as you're sitting up. Rotating that bar around. That's good, keep going. Well, last few now, smooth out. That's good. Brilliant.
How many is that?
1 more. Excellent.
Good set.
Brilliant. Last set, stick a little bit more weight on.
There's 6. Yeah, it's easy.
Sort of get the impression you could just keep going.
Oh, you can, you know, it's failure there.
Right, final squad reps.
Okay. Squad reps. You able, if you reach failure before, you are able to rest pause?
Yes, definitely. That's good, nice and strong. Overhead sit-ups, it was a completely new exercise for Kris. When most of us do an abs workout, you'll feel the pump isolating in your ab muscles, and sort of your abdominals around the sides. But with the overhead sit-ups, because it's massive core strength workout as well, you don't get the lactic acid build-up, you just reach muscle failure. And on the last set that we were doing, as you're controlling the negative phase down, which is the hardest part of it, second to last rep, Kris just slumped down, and at that point you know you've reached failure. Excellent. Try and control the lowering a little bit more. That's good. Excellent.
Is that 12?
Any new exercise is going to shock the system, and you are going to struggle and find it, you know, really, really tough going. But he did really, really well.
Yeah, it's funny because, like I said, I could feel it through the quads. You know, really stretches the quads out, contracts them. But the strength is just getting depleted from the abs.
Yeah.
It isn't so much of a pump, but it is just totally fatiguing them. Yeah, totally failing them. You know, because normally if you're doing higher reps, they just burn. Here it's just failure.
Okay, next exercise we're going to be doing is windmills. Okay, nice wide grip. Legs will come up, right and over, and down.
Okay.
Okay, and to make it harder and more challenging, and to push you past wanting to give up, I'm going to ask you to stand in front of me. So if there's any danger in me giving up, I'm going to beat you in the head.
Alright, you better not give up.
I particularly want to be doing that, so it's going to push me. Second exercise we did was on a pull-up bar, windmills. Made it a little bit more challenging by getting Kris to stand in front of me for my reps. The aim of the game was just to keep my legs going up in a nice circular motion around over his head. Once I reached failure, I would have taken his head off. So I stopped just before failure, which was good. We were working on a working rest system, so as soon as I came off the bar, Kris was up there working. While he was working, that was my rest. And we just kept swapping that throughout the whole workout.
Amount of reps?
It's a failure. I know that I'm going to be kicking you in the head soon, so I'll have a rest now.
Okay.
You want me to stand there, or shall I see
No,
you do a rep
I wouldn't
first?
recommend you stand there. Like the hanging leg, the raises I normally do, if I ever do them, is normally on the slings like that, because I find that the grip just goes.
Yeah.
But I guess you keep doing it, eventually your grip will strengthen up. Okay.
Also, by hanging as well, you're working more.
Your obliques, intercostals.
Yeah.
Okay. So legs straight. So
Legs straight, as straight as possible. And so straight as possible, as high as possible. But again, it was a brand new exercise to him. He's not used to putting his body through that motion. So it was good and challenging. That's good. Your grip goes before your abs, come off, shake it, and then get back up. He's a lot heavier, and he's carrying a lot more muscle mass than me. So power to weight ratio, I might have a slight advantage over him. But again, it's just the fact that I've done these exercises before. But for the bigger guys, to get your legs up and around in a controlled manner, it can be quite challenging at first. That's good. Excellent. Still working on the working rest, so you'll rest and then we'll
Okay, want me to stand there again, or you go?
yeah, go for it.
Okay.
was a good 10 reps. So nice height, nice big circles.
Oh shit.
Full more, come on.
Brutal on your abs.
No, my biceps.
Everything else.
My biceps, and I find that I probably don't have the flexibility in my legs to get them up, you know. So it's definitely something I need to work on, and I'm so used to grabbing hold of every bar with straps. So, you know, it's just putting a lot of strain on my forearms, which obviously this is my weakest link that I need to work on. So these are this and the exercise before, things I'm definitely going to work on, because it's exposing weaknesses now, which is good.
Okay, next exercise we've got is back on the pull-up bar again, toes to bar.
Yeah.
Okay. Either grab a wide grip, as you did before, or a narrow grip, doesn't really matter. All we're doing is lifting your feet up, toes touching the bar.
Yeah.
It's easier to obviously bring your knees in nice and tight and kick up.
Okay.
If you've got more strength, keep your legs straight.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Again, two sets to failure.
Yeah.
Third exercise we did was toes to bar, grabbing onto a pull-up bar, just raising your feet up till your toes touch the bar, and then lowering your feet in a controlled manner. Started off keeping our legs quite close to the body to make it sort of that much more easier. But as the sets went on, challenged him a little bit further, asked him to straighten his legs a bit more, and that just increased the lever length and made an extra bit of weight challenge his core, which he definitely felt. We did 2 sets to failure of that. And again, new exercise for him, but he he did really well. Looked like he'd done it before almost. That's good.
Nice done, Kris.
Nice.
Nice reps.
Brilliant.
Nice reps, Kris.
That's really good.
Can you feel that as well?
yeah.
That's
Definitely feel that in my abs.
That puts an awful lot of strain to feel that build up. If you just relax your foot and trust on the weight to hold you, trust that it will. Okay, last exercise on the bar. You hang it upside down using some gravity boots or ankle hooks. Get up onto the bar, you're going to effectively do a toes to bar and hook your feet in, okay?
Yeah.
Once in, hang, okay?
Yeah.
Just let your ankles relax, don't bother trying to flex them up. And from there, you're just going to do very slow crunches, okay?
Yeah.
If you start cheating yourself up, you will start swinging loads, okay? So try and control it and use the bar if you need to. Okay, the fourth exercise, we introduced some equipment called gravity boots, little ankle clips that clip around your feet. They've got a metal hook on them and it allows you to hang upside down off a bar. From that, we did upside down crunches for the first set. Slightly more challenging than on the floor or on a decline bench, just because you've got to control your body from swinging, and you're also working fully against gravity.
Dismount, Kris.
Yeah.
That's the dismount we're looking for.
With a back flip.
I'll keep coming up until I'm holding very, very tight there. Okay, so to get up there, you use
toes to bar.
I'll give it a go myself first, and if I do, yeah.
To get you off, Kris, actually, if we just get your hands then back to the bar, just hold the bar, then a hook your feet, then you've got hold of the bar.
I'll see how I go. Okay.
Toes to bar, you know you can do it.
Hit, 2.
Hook on. Okay.
That feels hard.
Okay, it does. Draw that.
So relax your feet, yeah?
Completely
Relax,
relax your legs.
keep relaxing for cleat, feet.
Yeah.
Boots to take it.
They'll take the strain.
Okay, draw the core in.
Yeah.
And then just crunch. That's it. A nice and steady crunches so you don't swing.
It's hard not to swing.
It is. If you find yourself swinging too much, just stick your arm out and grab hold of the frame.
Come on, Kris, get up there. Squeeze them up.
That's good. Up you go.
Squeeze.
Okay.
Yeah, big crunch.
Ready?
Okay, yep, I got it. Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Look to the head.
Yeah, because of the blood rushing to the head, probably wouldn't do this for more than a minute.
Yeah.
Keep it 30 seconds to a minute long.
Yeah.
And if you're squeezing out, say 10 reps, 2 second up, 2 second down, it will take that time roughly. Okay, one more set.
Let's do it.
Start changing things up, adding weight plates into it.
I needed that.
Okay. And instead of just crunching, what we're going to be doing is reaching to the side, to the front, and then the other side. Okay, so we'll be putting side crunches in, as well as a normal crunch.
Okay.
Stop swinging. Crunch. Second set was we picked up a 5 kilogram plate and we were alternating between a front crunch and a side crunch just to work a bit more with your obliques. And then as we reached failure on crunching, we could no longer crunch, we just did a static isometric hold where you held the weight out, arm's length, nice right angle position, hanging upside down, core drawn in, nice strong back, and it really, really does challenge the whole of your core. The hold, just that.
You feel that in your abs, doing that?
Abs. But really keep your lower back strong as well, because otherwise you'll collapse like that.
Okay.
Abs drawn in. All there. If you wanted to feel adventurous, put some rotational twists. You can actually add a rotational twist in as well. Just challenges your stability, core muscles just that little bit further. I think we managed about 2 or 3 reps each. That really stretches. Absolutely. So if the bars weren't there, I was hanging the other way, I would put more twists in. So you get more of
wide range of movement.
Nice, relax the feet. Just hang. Brilliant. You're going to do this with or without the weight plate. So crunch to the front, crunch to the side, back to the front, and to the other side. If you want to keep on doing this and not go straight to the hold, you can just drop the weight. Effectively do it.
Come on, Kris.
Squeeze them out. Keep going. As soon as you can't crunch any longer, hold the weight out. Safety issue to be considered with the gravity boots. You will be hanging upside down for possibly up towards a minute. So all the blood will be rushing towards your head. If you've got high blood pressure, probably wouldn't recommend this exercise. I'd also recommend always having a spotter or a training partner or someone to hand. So once you reach failure on the crunches, they can actually give you a hand up to hang back onto the bar so you can unhook your feet. When you're done, very slowly lower the weight. Yep.
Holy shit. Okay.
And awesome.
Oh man. Wow. that's tough. Like the thought of twisting is a little bit scary as well. You're consciously thinking of the weight going into one foot and the other one unhooking.
It won't.
No, I know it won't, but it plays mind tricks with you. I don't like heights.
That's right. Okay, Chris, final exercise of the day. I always finish with these as planks. Okay, you're going to hit a front plank and then side planks. Okay, on both your sides. Great for core stability as well as core strength.
Okay.
So you're going to adopt position as such on your elbows. I'm sure you know this, but just run through it the camera. On your elbows, draw the abs in. Body nice and straight, all the way from head to toe. And hold, okay, for 30 seconds. Okay. Alright. Okay. So don't forget to keep breathing nice and steady. Variations for this, if you are finding it too easy, ever so slightly rock forwards and backwards. Okay, you can dip up and down through your shoulders. You lift one leg off the floor. You lift one leg on one arm. Okay, it depends how adventurous you're feeling, how strong you are. Let you go, both capable. Okay, 30 seconds, rock to the side. Straight to one elbow. Push your hips nice and forward. And then lift. That's good. Tendency with the sides is people sort of tend to dip forward. And you keep your body nice and straight. Okay. All the way, run through that top shoulder. Lift the hips up, slightly nice and strong for the core.
5 seconds to go.
Okay, on the time, we're going to swap round, other shoulder.
Okay, switch.
And then switch. You don't forget, push your hips forward and raise your hips up. Keep that core drawn in.
Okay, 20 seconds in, 10 to go.
So dig deep, just got to run through this one more time and then we're done.
Dig in.
All the exercises today are incorporating the whole core, the core as a whole, as opposed to isolating certain parts of the muscle group. For Kris, being a bodybuilder, very, very important to have a perfect set of defined abs, and that comes with lifting massive amounts of weight. The more core strength you have, the more weight you will be able to lift. And all these exercises today, we're incorporating core strength as well as the standard crunch move or standard twists. So hopefully it will increase his core strength, which will enable him to lift heavier weights, push himself further when he goes back to what he's used to do. Draw that core right in. To make this harder, guys, if you want to, add some dips into it. Grab a weight plate, rest on your hip. Do dips with the weight plate. You can add some rotational twists into it.
Okay, switch.
And switch, last 30 seconds. To make it harder still, you can go 1 foot and then add rotational twists. So that's hard as you go.
Okay. 10 seconds to go.
Yeah. The hips forward and hips up.
Dig in, last 5. Okay, done.
Right then, training is finished. All us Grenade athletes, despite having been training for a while, have definitely learned something off Kris, and hopefully being put through one of our workouts, he has learned something from us as well.